Hey, if you're tuning into this, I just wanted to give you guys some messages, energy updates that's going on right now that we're feeling. Some people are feeling this heavily. This energy is very touchy-feely, like people are feeling like frustrated and annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of people are feeling this way. Give me one second. Let me turn the light on. I gotta fix that. Whatever that sound is, I gotta fix it because it's very annoying. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna let you guys know, first of all, if you're anything, first of all, those of you who are very highly in tune with energy, you're already knowing, like you're feeling this already. It's been like fucking, it's been crazy. It's been wild out here. Okay. It's been wild. The energy's wild, the feelings are wild. I would really, really pay attention to everything that's going on around you, like meaning if you're feeling like something's not feeling right, you feel like it's like off, then pay attention to what you're hearing and feeling because it's your intuition right now is very, very good. It's very good. Your intuition's on point. I know it might seem like um you might feel like the energy's confusing for some people here. But you're right, is what I'm hearing. You're very right, and you know exactly what you're saying. And so don't don't question what you're thinking and feeling. Don't question it because it is very important to understand that you're absolutely right, is what I'm hearing again. Okay. So give me one second here. Okay. One second. Um, my eyes are very sensitive to light right now. My eyes have been sensitive to the light. I haven't been wanting the light on in my space at all. So, um, you could understand that, then you could understand it by the way the energy is floating right now. I just don't want the light. Oh shit, it just went completely dark. Hold on. Um, you could understand that right now if you're feeling like I'm feeling sensitive to energy, then you're understanding like, oh, the light's bothering us, the energy is different, you're feeling like tired. Okay, for some people, not everybody's feeling this way, so put I'm not projecting my energy onto anyone, but trust me when I tell you, like it's been a frustrating time. Okay, so I feel like this is what I'm hearing. All right, let me just get into this message real quick. Yeah, if paid a less rental car, at this point I'm going ready to go. Do it, Andrews. Um, you could be feeling like if you're getting into some kind of contract, I'm hearing you guys don't sign anything for the next month and a half to 2 months. I would wait until the end of April. Something about August as well, I'm hearing. I'm hearing Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a leasing contract. I'm hearing something where let's the throat chakra right there. Like I'm telling you, this energy is fucking retarded, bro. Last night I was like on and off of sleep. I got up from this dream and I was so irritated by the dream that I just started like again, like I'm done with this spirit shit. Like leave me the fuck alone. You know when you get into that point where you're just tired of shit, like that's how I felt last night. Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I was like really on that like mad as hell energy, and I didn't want to be mad, but I was like I was upset because I was just feeling like leave me alone. Like the dreams, especially that we're having, like the dreams that we're having are just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're all over the place, really. I mean, like it's to the point where you're just like, what the fuck is happening over here? I'm I'm looking at my thing right now on Instagram and I love everyone and I want everyone to be able to join my lives, but I see a lot of people in here like to joke around and that's okay. You joke around all you want, but just know that this is a serious platform. I take this platform very seriously, okay? So when I'm speaking here, I'm a channeler, I'm a psychic medium healer. So when I'm giving messages and stuff, I don't think some people understand just how serious I am about it. Like, just like it's what I do. It's not a joke to me, right? So it's okay. Like I said, I invite everyone to come into my space. It's fine, but I don't like when people are in here joking around and like, hold on one second, guys, hold on. Okay. I don't like when people are in here joking around and like playing games because there's people in here that are really working on healing themselves. And we're here for that. And a lot of people are here to like, haha, hee hee, kiki, and it's like, all right, that's fine. But I'm here to, I'm a messenger and I take my work very seriously and not in a way where I'm like uptight about it, but like in a way where I know that people are using my platform to heal, which is why I don't. And I'm really funny and jokey, but like I try not to joke around a lot because I want to make sure that you guys are getting healing from what I'm doing, not like ridiculous, unnecessary channeling and all this stuff. And another thing that I don't like to do, let me turn this fucking light on, bro. I really don't want the light on because oh my God, YouTube, you just totally saw my underwear. You just totally see my underwear, but you know what? Completely forgot that I had. Don't mind me. I'm in my shitty clothes. I don't care right now. Okay. I'm in my shitty clothes. I'm laying down and just cleaned up, so I probably look like a hot mess right now. So sorry about that. They totally did it. You know when you forget that you're. I forgot I had. I forgot I had underwear on, and I just like showed my ass on YouTube. Whoopsie. Oopsie. My bad. Oh my God, I'm totally gonna see it now. Watch me see it right now. Hold. Oh no, no, I'm not. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I didn't mean to. You're gonna see my butt. Eesh. My bad, guys. Is it bad? Should I delete that? You guys on YouTube because I can't see your comments yet. Hold on, actually, I could look at it. Let me see. I gotta check this, you guys, because if my ass is showing, I gotta delete it. Hold on. It's right here. Hold on. I'm looking at it now. Let me see. Oh no, you guys didn't see. Okay, good. Wow, thank you, Spirit. They saved me. Spirit just saved me. Like my butt was like this much off camera. Mhm. Yeah. Goodbye. Yes, gross. Who are these other people with Arabic language? It's a lot of people from like Iran and from India and stuff like that. And I don't know. I think because I follow some well, there's this one Indian artist. She's like famous in India and she posted about me once. And I don't know if that's how they found me. She like a actress and she loves me. Like she wrote to me. She's like, I love you. Like and I watched a movie she was in like 2 days ago. I was like, oh shit. So maybe that's why, or maybe they just found my page. I don't know. But like I said, this is not a game over here. So we gotta make this very clear. If you're a man from another country, we welcome you, we love you. But if you're here to be like, oh, show me titties and I want to see your ass, it's not gonna work. We're not going to see my ass, okay? This is not a OnlyFans account. Matter of fact, you want me to open OnlyFans? I'll show you my big toe. That's the only thing. But you got to pay me. Rupees. A lot of rupees. Lots of rupees, okay? I want all the rupees. Just kidding. That's not what this is about. Anyway, so let's get back into it. So I'm here in Aquarius. Something about a contract, you guys, if you're planning on signing a contract. This could be like somebody like maybe you're looking at an apartment to lease, something that you want to lease or you want to get into. All right, guys, let me just get it back into this energy. So who is here right now feeling like shit is stagnant and it's going backwards? Who feels like that? Like, yo, shit's stagnant. I feel like flow. I feel like I'm lost right now. I feel like shit's going backwards for me. I'm not in a space where I want to be. Like I'm supposed to be here, but I'm really there. You know what I'm saying? Who feels like that? Because that's what I'm hearing, and I feel like that too, honestly. Okay, yeah, Maneri, I love you, babe. I feel like that too, honestly. Like, and it's funny because why I'm telling you I feel like that too is so you could understand. In your eyes, you're probably like, "How, Flo? You're like, you post videos every day, you work, you do this." But you have to understand energetically, that's the feeling that the collective is getting. Mhm. I'm telling you, like, look at you. Maneri works in a fucking law office. She's a boss. Basically, she's the boss. She should just own the place, is what I'm saying, right? Um, And like you're feeling that way, even though you're doing I'm going to say this to you, I'm going to confirm this for you right now. You are on the right path in life right now. When I say that, what I mean by that is that if you're very stressed out, worrying that you're not on the right track, and you feel like your intuition is not it's not leading you the way you need to be led, you have to hear this. You are wrong. You are on the right path, and you're doing the things that you can do, and you're doing the right thing, is what I'm telling you. Okay. Everybody's like, yeah, okay. And we were talking about this. Those of you who are not in relationships, or like your parents want you to get married, or you have like strict cultures, or strict family members who look at you and they judge you and they go like, you should be married by now. Like, and they're comparing you to your cousins and your aunts and your uncles. Just understand something. It's not up to you to make them feel comfortable about their matrix ideas. Just because they grew up a certain way, you're supposed to change the vibrations, not keep it the same. Like in our countries, in Albania, India, places like this, Iran, like it's the cycle of marriage is ridiculous. This is what's keeping people reincarnated, stuck here on earth, because we keep repeating the same things our moms and their moms repeated. We're supposed to be changing things and illuminating and enlightening and ascending. Instead, many people are following the traditions, which is beautiful. Traditions are beautiful, but I'm not talking about that kind of tradition. I'm talking about the kind that you come here on earth, right? You spend no time working on yourself or healing yourself, finding yourself and knowing who you are. And that what happens? You're with somebody, you're in a relationship, you're married to them, you're with in relationships, and then wonder why at the end of your life you never truly felt like you found yourself, or you did nothing with yourself, unless you found that partner you can find yourself with. And we have to stop repeating these cycles, because I know plenty of people that have just broken up with someone right now. Like they feel lost. And I get it. I'm not judging them like you stupid, but in a way, I want to smack them in the head and be like, yo, this had to happen. Otherwise, you would have got stuck with this person, been with them for the rest of your life, and you would have came right back to earth and fought. Hold on, there's a lot of people in here. I need to say this. If you're here, and just for a moment, if you could just be serious for 1 minute. One of my missions that I always say is to save souls. I'm here to save souls, okay? And when I'm not saying I'm going to save you, it's up to me. I'm here to tell people what I've experienced and what I've seen and what the guys want me to let you guys know about. You need to understand something, that this is one of the biggest messages here. When I had this dream, and there was hundreds of thousands of people in a car, and they were going in a portal. I need to share this with you guys. They were going down a portal. There was hundreds of thousands of people. And I got out of the car as we were all being pushed on like an escalator portal in the skies. I got out of the car, and I went out of the car, and I was like, where's everybody going? I'm like, no, this don't feel right. So I jumped out of the car and ran the opposite way. And everybody's like, where's she going? I was like, you don't go that way. This is a trick. And I ran out, and I ran to the front of the portal, which was like, a gateway. And I go in there, and I said, you can't do this. You're tricking everyone. You can't do this. And I'm yelling at the guy who was there, and he looked like Jesus. I swear to God, or like a healer type, but like a Jesus type. And I said, you can't do this. You're lying to these people. That's not heaven. That's the reincarnation cycle. I yelled at him, and he said to me, honey, I can do whatever I want. They think I'm Jesus. So everyone that was going that way thought they were going to the portal of heaven, but they weren't. They were going into the reincarnation cycle, because that's one of the tricks that humans are falling back on. We are being tricked to keep coming back to this earth and to keep reincarnating to become their slaves. Why do you think billion-dollar companies, why do you think people complain when they don't get tips when they work for DoorDash or for Amazon or for any of that? You want to know why? Because these companies that are making trillions of dollars from us expect humans to tip them, which we will, because we're nice people. But think about that for a moment. You just saw that video of the girl with Instacart. She's like, I got you a $400 order, and you're not even leaving me a tip. This is bullshit. I'm not, you know why? Because they got us running around for them like slaves. Look at all of us shop on Amazon. We're constantly on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and all that stuff, and Facebook. We're there. They need us here on earth. They need us. We don't need them. We're their workers. We work for them. It's not that I'm telling you this in the most loving way possible. If we don't start waking up and stop worrying about marrying people and relationships and school is the most important thing and becoming a doctor is the most important thing, it's the only way I'll get respect. Fuck their respect. You're being trapped and you're being lied to and you're being manipulated because they have fake Jesuses, fake Buddhas, fake Mohammeds all up in the skies pretending to be them, telling you guys to go that way when really you need to be going the total opposite way. When you pass one day, a long time from now, listen to this part, and I want you to take this into account. When you pass one day, hundreds of years from now, hopefully you live 300 years, inshallah, right? Inshallah, you live 300 years, right? And so you're going to go there. I want you to remember what I'm saying right now. When the so-called Jesus guy or whoever he is tries to tell you to go that way into that place, and you see millions of people going that way, get the fuck up, get out, and don't go that way. Go the opposite way. I don't give a fuck. Go float into the universe. Throw yourself in the sky. Don't follow that group of people. Don't do it. You know, when we see somebody in the movies, there's like something happening and hundreds of thousands of people run that way. What does this star of the show, the movie always do? Where do they go? They run the opposite way. They go a totally different way and they always survive, right? They're the last one standing. They will direct and lead millions of you people, us people, this way. And I say, when they direct you that way, go the opposite way. My right ear is twitching right now. Do you understand? You don't want to reincarnate. Reincarnation is a trap of this karmic cycle. They tell you that you need to come back to earth. You have to fix this karma. If you don't fix this karma, you can't go to heaven. It's all a bunch of lies. Bullshit. When we wake up and realize this, we will be okay. We are being lied to. You listen, if you want to follow your religion, listen to your whatever, whoever it is, and they're telling you go this way, do this, and if you don't do this, you're not going to have good karma, you're not going to have good luck. And if you want to listen to the rules that were made up by the powers that be and told you that it's religion and God said to do it, if you want to keep doing that, then you keep doing that and you're going to keep getting stuck. But I don't subscribe to any religion. I respect them all. I learn from each religion. I learn Buddhism is not even a religion, so I don't consider that religion. That's a way of life. I learn from Buddhism. I learn from Taoism. I learn from Islam, from Islamics. I learn from Christians. I've learned from every one of them, and I can tell you one thing: I don't belong to any of those religions because what they have in their Bibles and stuff like that is control. That's all. And I don't subscribe to control. Yeah, I can't be controlled. You can't control me because when you try to control me, you hold me down and then I can't be service to this earth the way I want to be because I'm following God's rules. And there's a bunch of different gods. They all come from the same source, one source, different gods spread out all over the universe. And everybody has their own God, and everybody believes in their God, and everybody thinks their God is the only God, and that God's the only God. Jesus is the only way, the light. No, he's not. And he'll tell you, Jesus will tell you himself, honey, you're going to go up to the heavens and be like, you're the way, the truth, and the light. And Jesus is going to look at you and be like, you're not ready yet. Go. You know when people say, "Oh my God, I died," and then like I went up and Jesus told me you're not ready yet. They're looking at it like Jesus said, "I'm not ready to die yet." No, Jesus told you you're not ready yet, like at all. You're not ready energetically. Energetically, you are not ready because you think that I'm the way, the truth, and the light only. He is the light, the truth, and the way to find your light, your truth, and your way. And I'm here to save souls, so I'm going to stop with the bullshit and stop worrying about what people think about me and all the religious people that have DM me and be like, you're going to go to hell, Jesus. And it's okay. These people are the ones that actually, I'm sorry, I hate to say this, I'm going to really, really just say it to you. They're actually the ones who end up in their own hells. And I'm not talking about it's their hells. They created it, right? What you believe is what you become. So if you believe that in your religion you go to hell for being bad, then you're going to go to hell. And we're not talking about fire burning. You're going to be in your own hell, stuck in the same repetitive patterns, reincarnating on earth. And then your spirit and soul will get trapped here on earth, which is the spirits that are residual here on earth that get stuck here. They stay on this earth and they continue to repeat the same things over and over again. You've seen them yourself. How many times have you guys had dreams where family members or friends, they're doing the same thing in the spirit world that they did when they were here? God, please raise your hand. How many times you had dreams and you're like, oh, I visited them, in the spirit world. Like, why doesn't my mom say hi to me? She doesn't because she's not stuck in the spirit world. People that are trapped in the astral dimensions that you see, they're trapped there. They're not in a good place. When you can't see your brother, your son, for instance, and you're wondering why doesn't my son visit me who passed away? Why doesn't my daughter visit me? Why doesn't my mom or dad? Because they're free, they're in the light. They don't do shit like that. They'll come to you in your dream one time because the light does not interfere with humanity. It's your free will. Remember that. Angels will not tell you what to do. They will whisper words of love and light into your ear as opposed to so-called demons, which is just dark energy, and they'll tell you like you suck, you're stupid, you're an idiot. And they can influence you, but they cannot tell you what to do. They're not allowed to. It's your free will. So when we say a demon made me do it, actually he influenced you and you listened. So when you're wondering why your mom, your dad, your cousin, they're not visiting you in your dreams and they died, it's because they're free. They're not stuck in the little dimensions that you see all those other people. Think about it this way. There's some people that you dealt with here in this reality that were negative. You see them in the astral and they're still being negative. They're still there in a fucked up world. It's dark as hell. It's creepy. People are fighting. They're arguing. It's just weird. Weirdo shit. Like weirdo shit. Shit. I've visited these places oftentimes many times, and I could tell you every time I go there, I feel uncomfortable. I wake up like, ugh, like why did I just go to that? It's their own. We're going into their consciousness, their own hell. So like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna stop talking like I'm not wise to the shit already. Like my star seed family, I'm from a planet that's very high vibrational. They are past all the religious stuff. I'm past the fifth and sixth dimension of ascensions and transcendence. I'm not here on this 3D plane besides this physical body, and my spirit is all over the place. It is infinite and it's all over the place. And I'm going to tell you right now, the only people that subscribe to things like religions and God and all that stuff is the people that are still stuck in the fourth and third dimension. So those people that are stuck in the third and fourth dimension and don't reach the fifth and the sixth, right? The people in the sixth and seventh and eighth and ninth dimension, they don't deal with these problems like, oh God, like I'm going to be punished and I'm going to go to hell because I didn't, if I don't marry someone from my religion, I'm going to burn in hell. Like Muslims believe, oh, if you have tattoos, you can't be buried in a Muslim grave. Like, listen, man, man-made ideas that I don't subscribe to. That's why they call it his story. History. Because it's his story. It's not the story. It's his side of the story. When people say, I'm going to tell you what really happened, they're not going to tell you what really happened. They're going to tell you what happened in their perspective. There's different perspectives and different ways that humanity sees things, and there's different ways that God sees things. Gods, plural. Okay. In ancient Egypt, all those gods they had, Sekhmet, Ahmet, um, all of them, all the gods they had. They all had their own god and everybody was fine with it. And then somebody came in and was like, no, there's only one God. And you're going to follow that God or else we're going to kill you. And that's what they did. They went around and they forced people to become this religion or that religion or that religion by not by choice. I know Albanians in my country, the Albanians were forced to be, the Christians were forced to turn Muslim. The Muslims were forced to turn Christians. Many people were killed through this to make sure that that happens. You're following religions that first of all don't even belong to you. Your ancestors got killed and forced into it. I'm Christian, I'm Muslim, bro. You were not that. You were something totally, you were probably pagan or friggin' God only knows what until your ancestors got murdered and raped and pillaged so that you can be that religion today. You're following a religion that all your family was killed for and that went, it's not even yours. That's not even your religion. Okay? So you continue to fight for things that's why I say people are fighting for this country, they're fighting for that country. America's the greatest, this country's the greatest. Listen, man, they're all run by the same entity, same circus, different clowns. You hear me? Anyway, so at this time, I want you to know something. This is the time where you're going to start seeing things differently. You're maybe going to be a different type of philosopher. You're going to see things the way you need to see. Hi, my love. I wish I was brave enough to do lives. Thank you for, I wish you were too, because I fucking love when you do videos. Just tune in and I love you. But yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. I'm so sick and tired of this because we are so energetically shifting right now and tuning, like in our spirit is tuning. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. When spirit keeps telling you this is wrong or that's right, even when spirit, it's not always coming from a place you need to listen to. So I have many voices in my head telling me like, well, you did that, so you're gonna get punished for that. You did that, you're being bad, and you're not perfect, and that's why nothing good's gonna happen for you. And I realized something. What the fuck you mean? I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. If I was supposed to be perfect, I would have came here like Jesus. I would have been born a perfect being. I would have been talking at the age of 2 weeks old, and I would have been chilling. But I'm not Jesus. I'm not Mary. I'm not Muhammad. I'm Florina. I'm Flo. Why can't I be a light being and be a little gangster? Why can't I be a light being and have a drink here or there? Why can't I be a light being and smoke a little weed? Why can't I? Why? Because you got to be like perfect to be a light being? Who told you that? Where did we come up with this stuff? It's too much. We're expected to. We're human. We stay human, and then what happens? We start to get into the spiritual stuff, and now we start judging ourselves for everything we do. When we start becoming spiritually awakened, we start judging ourselves for everything we do. We're always like, oh, well, you did that, so you shouldn't be doing that. If you did, if you know what I'm saying, the more spiritually aware you become, the more you start judging yourself for the littlest, stupidest shit. Oh, I gotta live my life perfectly. I can't make mistakes. I have to be positive all the time. Like it's a joke. It's a joke because as we get, the more spiritually enlightened and awakened we become, the more we start to get guilt and shame for things that we're doing. And I gotta tell you something, one of the worst things to do when you're trying to let go and heal is forgiveness, guilt, and shame. Those are the three things that are the basis of all healing. When you don't let go of shame, you don't let go of guilt, and you don't forgive yourself and others, I swear to you, you'll look, people that text me sometimes they keep talking about I could have done this, could have done that, could have done this, coulda, shoulda, woulda. People who live in the past are depressed. People who live in the future are anxious. You have to live in the present moment. He who blames others is far away. He who blames himself is halfway there. He who blames no one has arrived. Say it again, what you said about our ancestors got their religion taken away from them, then it hit home because I'm mixed with Native American, Black, etc. Right, because you don't know. All I have are nightmares my whole life. They really want me to perish. Well, you know why I connect with you, my love? Because I know how you feel. Let me tell you guys something. Let me share something with you that I don't share with you. Do you know when I go to sleep at night? I can go to sleep like this in the most positive attitude. I can have 10,000 angels standing by me. You know, Archangel Raphael could be at my door massaging my feet, and Archangel Michael could be rubbing my head, and Mary, which I saw visions last night. Last night I closed my eyes and I saw an angel with wings grabbing two other children with wings and pulling them up because I was like, oh, I was praying and meditating and I saw that vision. I saw heavens, like the different heavens. I saw insane stuff, right? But let me tell you something. I go to sleep, fall asleep, and what do I see? This bitch from fucking junior high school is in there in a fucking place where there's demons in there, and I'm telling her, what the fuck are you doing here? And then this one, I got family members and people who are supposed to love me and care about me, but they don't give two fucks about me. They're there fucking arguing with me and then sending their girlfriends, brothers, cousins, aunts to fight me, and then I'm chopping off demon heads and I'm beating this one up, and I'm fighting a war on this planet, and I'm on a spaceship telling myself, people are telling me I'm a healer there. Then a Pleiadian girl picks me up from this place, and another Pleiadian dark haired, the blonde haired one. And then the green tall alien and me had a contract for $5 million. I was supposed to do something, and then I never did it. So I said, I'm not doing it until you give me $5 million. And then another one where the Pleiadian showed me outside of my house, the spaceship lands, and then the men in black hide it. And then I go into the government bases where we're there underground. And when we go underground, we go in there and they're lying to us, telling us that it's the aliens doing it, but it's all them lying, manipulating, and controlling us. And then I see the monarch butterfly mind control shit. Yeah. That's me when I sleep. So you're not alone. All the numbers are following you right now. 232, 242, 444, 34. So take the two, the three, and the four, and the five. Okay. Two, three, four, five. So one, two, three, four, five is the beginning to a stage, right? Take those numbers like this. Two, two, three, four, five. Take those numbers as that's a beginning to a stage. Take the number two for balance, the number three for the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, a very high vibrational number. It's the three, right? 369. Nikola Tesla is the three that began all, right? So take the two for balance, the three for that all that began, the number four for work, the number five for change. So a beginning of a new cycle. God is calling you. You're starting to work on something. You're going to be working on it strongly, and it's a change that you need in your life right now. It is it's very exhausting. Thank you for following me, Flaywing. It's very exhausting. But that's how it is. Don't matter what you do here because there's different versions of you in all different places. Work on what you're working on here because what you're doing in other places, you're just going to be doing them anyway. So that's why you have to work on you here because when you work on you here, it vibrates throughout the universes. Just do what you got to do here. Work on you here. Stop telling yourself you have to fix karma. Stop telling yourself that. Because when you're saying you got to fix karma, make sure the karma is within yourself, not with other people. Not if me and my ex-husband didn't work out and I got to fix it with him, or otherwise I'm going to have to come back here and repeat that cycle again. You're not going to have to do nothing. You choose to come back here. You choose to come here and fix things because that's what you're told and that's what you believe. You believe that you need to fix karma in order for you to ascend, which is bullshit. You don't need to fix karma for you to ascend. You do that karmic ascension, karmic clearing for you to learn to become stronger, wiser, so that you can be of service to someone or something or somewhere. Because if you're a server, right, you're a server, rather serve in heaven than to reign in hell, right? If you're a servant and you're a servant, meaning not I serve you, yes, I worship you. That's not the kind of servant I'm talking about. The kind I'm talking about is you work with other light beings, light entities, divine forces, and you guys have come together in some form or another or other planets. I've seen myself literally training for like a battle in the galactic and then having a battle from one ship to another. And it was the color. One side was red, one side was blue. As above, so below. Where do you think that fucking politics come from? Literally, as above, so below. What they're doing up there, humans are doing because humanity, Earth has been infiltrated by the entities, by the alien beings a long time ago. Maybe people want to like act stupid, like, what? Yeah, okay, you conspiracy theorists. How you gonna tell me, motherfucker? I didn't seen them. I spoke to them. I jumped out of my bed sleeping. My body went to another dimension. I was talking to a 10-foot fucking green alien, and we had a contract together. He told me I have to, and I was a little one, a little green alien. I was talking like this, and then you know when a cartoon boy, like, don't tell me. The government system in all countries is infiltrated by alien entities. I don't care how crazy that sounds to people that are not awake. Please don't come in here if you don't believe in shit like that because literally you're still sleeping and I need you to wake up. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna pull your ball hair, your pee-pee hair. I'm gonna tug on your pee-pee, smack you, and tell you to wake up. Wake the fuck up. Let's not go sleepies anymore, guys. Let's not. Let's stop acting like we don't know that things like that exist. Like the earth doesn't have fucking creepy crawlers running around here dressed with human skin. I mean, they're finding fucking skin on cows and shit. They're all insides missing. And what do you think they're doing? They're taking those cow skins, they're dressing up as the cows, and they're standing in the fields, listening to information or doing whatever the fuck they do, or eating whatever they got to eat so that they can survive. Like that girl on the plane. I am telling you, that motherfucker right there is not real. Oh, she's crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. And then what? They make her do a video. They make her do a video, and what's she saying in the video? I just want to say that what happened that day was, like I just thought I didn't see something. I thought I saw something that was it. No, bitch, we know what you saw, and now you got told to say you saw that. When we know damn right what you saw, motherfucker. You saw some shit. That's what your third eye was open for a minute, and you probably saw a fucking skin crawling alien there, and they told you better not say nothing, because we'll come after you. Because that's what they do to anybody who speaks up. I'm surprised the feds haven't shut down my live yet. I am surprised they haven't shut my live down yet because motherfucker, too much information can get people in trouble. How come you think you always find these doctors and these scientists that are always giving information? Why are they always dying randomly in a hotel of a heart attack? And then if you ever had depression in your lifetime, just so you know, depression or drug addiction or anything like that, just so anybody knows here, I would never repeat that cycle again. So if they ever try to lie to you and tell you some shit like that, because I came out here and spoke too much truth, just know that I was set up. These motherfuckers be always somebody randomly healthy motherfucker died of a heart attack in a hotel somewhere in fucking shit stained Kansas where nobody can fucking find them. Like we ain't stupid. We've been awake. We've been woke to the game since whatever. You know what the problem is? These fake spiritual people that come out here and use spirituality for their own agenda, and it's making people feel like there's people out here that are pretending to be spiritual and scamming people. Pay attention. What is that person doing? Are they constantly asking you for money? Are they constantly like only doing? That's how you know a scammer is a scammer. You could read through like, hello. That's like somebody calling you and be like, hello, I'm calling you from Amazon, and I just want to tell you that your account it does not have enough funds in it. We're going to need you to go get four gift certificates for $400 each. And when you're done, you're going to deposit them into the bank account. Give me your bank account information. And then once we're done here, you're going to figure it all out. Okay, ma'am? Okay, ma'am, send the money, ma'am. You ever watch those fucking scammers on YouTube? They're scamming old people out of it. There's a special place in hell for people like that in their house. Like their afterlife is going to be them sitting by computer screens and be like, ma'am, you're going to be they're repeating that same thing. That's why it's very important to fucking understand what you're doing here is a vibration of who you will become eventually. You want to be a shitty person. You want to treat people like shit. You want to be a fucking selfish asshole who needs to rush to a red light. You know those people? Yeah. And then oh, you got to the red light on time? Good for you. You know those people that rush home to not get their dick sucked by their wife? I gotta get home. I gotta get home. Is there a fucking golden mouth and vagina at your house? Do you have something there that's going to suck you dry when like you're gonna just bust a nut just by her touch? What are you rushing to? Where are you going? Hey, Dios mío, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm just gonna tell you right now. The energy is wild. And I'm telling you another thing. You want this is your life, but I'm gonna tell you from now until I'm telling you for me personally, it's funny because I was like, March is gonna be the month. That's it. I'm gonna do it. But I feel like March is more about inner creativity and staying to yourself and being creative and writing down ideas and getting prepared to do them because March during Mercury and retro, when this Mercury and retrograde hits, and April 2nd, believe it or not, 10 days before Mercury in retro, 10 days after are probably the heaviest parts. So it's April 2nd. So whatever days, the March 20th till about April, I think it's 24th or something like that. It's, excuse me, March. I don't know when the retrograde is, but all I'm telling you is for now, I'm just hearing for the next 2 months, the next month and a half, I'm telling you not to buy big things. Don't purchase a big item. Don't give Watch where you put your credit card information on the computer. Listen to me. The next 2 months, do not put your information on the computer. Don't put your credit card in any computer. Don't give nobody your credit card information over the phone or none of that. It's very important to listen to me for that because I'm telling you, it's like this is the time where people are taking control of and manipulated, especially when it has to do with computers and funny and wallets and things like that. One time on Mercury in retrograde, I accidentally bought something for $500 because I thought it was $5. I shit you not, and it was online. And then I bought it, and then I had to call the company and be like, I accidentally made that payment, and then they sent it back to me. But just pay attention, pay fucking attention, okay? Look at that. I gotta organize my room. It's like, this is the time. This is the time. Just stay, be creative, do what you have to do. Okay. And then when you get to a point where you start feeling like a little bit calmer and your energy is relaxed a little bit more, I've been putting that amla oil. It's like, who's got the best hair in the world? The most beautiful hair in the world. Who's got it? Dominican girls and Indian girls, the best hair. Nobody can beat them. Dominican and Indian girls have the most beautiful, thick, healthy hair. So if you want to grow your hair, remember my hair was like up to here, like I don't know, this is like 4 months ago. And then a girl to the front, look at all these baby hairs. You see that? These are all new hairs from doing the everything that Indian women use. I can't use the henna powder, which is supposed to be really good for your hair, but the henna powder, it'll color my hair, and I want to grow these completely out. And then once they're grown out completely, then I'll probably just get like myself a nice like little haircut. But if you notice, I don't have a lot of gray hairs. It's really just in this area that's really white, and the rest of them is like, it's pretty. I see some grays there. And then I got like different colors, and like if I don't want to dye it because I want to grow it out all naturally and very healthy. All right, guys, I just want to say this to you. I'm gonna say this to you. Take a break, take a rest, take a time out from the computer, from the phone. Couple of days, I'm hearing. Go relax. You have a lot of just a lot of energy floating through this whole, like, even the dream state is very irritating right now, very frustrating. Just try not to let it get to you, and just remember it's about you and working on you. Everybody else has to they have to step back for a little. Last night I had to cut cords between everybody and my dreams. I was like, I've had enough of these people. Enough. Every time I see her, she's in a fucking shitty place. Why am I seeing this person? I am done. And guess what? I feel free right now. I feel free because I'm done with dealing with, hey, if your family, your friends, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you don't care about me and you're not watching over me and you don't love me and you don't support me for real, just go away. Go away. I don't care who's in my life. I don't care if they're listening or not. If you don't like me, you think I'm fat, you think I'm ugly, you think I suck, you think I'm dumb. Why are you here? Just go. There's other people you can go online and play with. I'm not the last one. Mm, okay. Well, I'm not ugly and I'm not fat and I'm beautiful. Look how I'm sitting. I'm like a 2-year-old kid. Day. I'm like a 2-year-old. La 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 la. So anyway, God, my looking back. My boobs. Okay. All right, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. My back is killing me from these titties, man. I gotta get a breast reduction really bad. I'm not kidding. That's the first thing I'm working on. I don't care. I'm going right to the breast reduction doctor and I'm be like, cut these fucking titties off. I don't want these titties no more. I don't want these titties no more. No more titties. I don't want them. No more titties. You like your titties? No, I don't like them. Okay, guys. I love you guys. All right. If you're feeling a little bit frustrated and bored, and your energy and your attitude is not where you want it to be, I really do suggest that you ground your energy, go outside, get in the, like, do the little, like, walk around, like, be with nature type shit. And if you're in a city area, just go somewhere like the park or something, not at night, because in the city, there's some weirdos out there. Go be one with yourself. Do not worry about what people think about you. Do not worry about meeting standards of others, and just be where you want to be. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to sit here and be upset about it when just, I'm telling you, I'm warning you ahead of time. The energy is a little fucking frustrating right now. So if you want to, you know, okay, I love you guys. So you know, yeah. Just go be chill, man. I know it's gonna be hard though, with if you don't understand that this is gonna happen, who cares, right? I'm just gonna tell you, if you guys are feeling right now, like, yeah, get some sun. Don't forget, we've been sitting in the house with winter time, no sun. The sun is vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need some vitamin dick. I don't know. But anyway, just okay. So anyway, I love you guys. Be patient, calm your nerves. And another thing, if people are texting you like, poor me, like, tell them, yo, you got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's been how long? 2 years now, and you're still crying over this? I can't. You got to let it go. What do I have to say about the Cali blizzards? Cali, whenever somebody says to me we should move to Cali, I look at them like, are you fucking insane? Are you fucking serious? Oh my God. You don't understand. Cali is like fucked up. It's like fucked up, baby. It's fucking fucked up. Like, you fucking don't understand. I don't think you've ever been there. Have you ever been to Cali? It's like so fucked up. It's like fucking absolutely crazy. It's crazy over there. It's crazy. city of angels, more like city of lost souls. And I'm not talking about all of Cali. There's really good people in Cali, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, I love you. Those of you who are subscribed here on Instagram, go subscribe to my YouTube, okay? It's called it's Healing with Flow. I'll show you guys right now. My YouTube is Healing with Flow right here. Healing with Flow. Go subscribe to that. And then if you want to join for members, you got to go on a computer and type in my thing and it'll say join and you could join like that. For those of you, because two people asked me yesterday like that. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. I love you guys. Okay. I'm definitely gonna be posting like a reading, like a short reading tomorrow in the morning when I wake up. I'm gonna clear my energy and I'm gonna post like a quick, you know, today's energy kind of thing. I think I'll do. All right, guys, I love you. We'll do class too, maybe tomorrow night. I just wanted to clear this energy because I was like, boy, bang, 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 bang. So okay, I love you guys. I'll see you later. What's your problem, yeah? You little bitch. What's your matter? Hi, Floofy Moofy. Look at her little dots. Look at her dots. Oh my God, I love when her dots show like this. She's so adorable. Look at Mama. What happened, Luna? What happened? What happened, you cuteness? Look, because she's a Yorkie and a poodle. Look, she's got blonde hair, gray hair, black hair. Can I see, Bum? Look at her. You're so fucking cute. Oh, Pia, welcome back to members. I love you. I'll see you guys later, okay? I love you guys. Good night. Good night. Love you. She's the best, yo. Just Jade. Oh, God. I love this bitch. And she's a gangster like me. Like, she don't give a fuck. She bites me mad hard and shit. You know, she's just a little thug. And you know what I love about her the most? I'll always feel safe sleeping in a house with her. I love you, Pia. Thank you for joining members. I love you guys. I appreciate the members' support, bro, so I can keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep doing this with you guys. I don't want to be fucking end up saying, oh, I gotta get a job. Like this is my job. This is my work. I don't see this as anything, even though it's hard work. I go through a lot, but I'm seeing that dissipating for a lot of us. You're gonna feel a lot better soon, I promise, okay? How do you say goodbye in Indian? My cousin, we have a lot of Arabs in my family. The men are married, so okay, guys. I'll see you later, okay?